What the program is, it's a 6-week curriculum on how to organize and listen to our community and see what are the issues happening in the different segments, the different pockets of the communities. Essentially what they're doing is they're taking a group of leaders that want to be aspiring leaders and they're trying to give us the tools, what they know, mentor us, and then us as individuals now taking that knowledge and going into the community.
It's truly an incredible feature and asset to work with our partners here in the Neighborhood Association Council. And it's truly incredible that the work that they do and get done here every day to partner with our city staff in cleaning up our community.
Today is a great day, and like I said outside, all of you are great, and I thank you for being here to support this effort. It has taken a little while to get here, but we are here now.
It's not some grandiose, multi-million-dollar plan to make communities come together. It's the small things. It's the ice cream socials. It's the pancake breakfasts. It's the Halloween festivals that we have with the kids and your neighbors come out and you actually say, hi, this is my kid, we go to school together. It all starts right there at the very small level. And then if everybody knows their neighbor on the left and the right, that means as soon everybody will know their neighbor on the left on their right. And that brings community to us. So if we all start, all the presidents to get together and we all start communicating on that level. And remember, communication is the key. Silence is not the key. We all have to talk to each other. And with that, with talking and communication begins all the other things that we want to fix in our community. If we're silent, nothing gets done.
So what made me want to join the Neighborhood Leadership Association is because of the community organizing aspect of it. To order to really understand what the community is going on, we need to be able to show ourselves, we need to show up to the community, we need to ask the questions and hear the issues. I think a lot of the times leadership in the city fail to reach out or even show up to get some of the information, and so I really I'm committed to the grassroots movement, and I really believe that's how transformation happens. So I want to learn more about the key players of our city and figure out how I could plug in to help just lift some of the issues to the surface and see how we could fix it together.
For me, I am a local San Bernardinian. I've been here probably my entire life. And I always realize that people grow up here and get their education and usually tend to leave. And they don't support their city. Yes, I'm from San Bernardino, but now I'm living somewhere else. Being exposed to pretty much the entire country, I realized that where I need to be is right here in my city and helping uplift those issues and the things that we need to get done to be here. And the first thing we got to do is show up. So now we're here and just taking the first step forward to see how we can help our city become that once all-American city that San Bernardino once was.
I wanted to see change evolve. You know, sometimes, I'm a Marine and we're good with traditions, but sometimes traditions have to change with the times. My board was getting kind of up in age and mature, so they got a younger individual in there to inspire change, to inspire leadership change, and to inspire community change. Because like I said, I love to say hello. I love to wave to people because that breaks down barriers. You smile. You know what a smile get? Another smile. That's what a smile get. A smile get another smile. That's what inspired me because we weren't doing that, but now we do that. I stop on the way in my neighborhood association. I stop my car as I'm going somewhere. I'll wave. I'll say, hey, how you doing? I roll down my window. I'm serious. You can ask them. Some of them live here. They're out here right now. They know I do that. They wave, they see my car, because now you know what? Now you know what kind of car they drive, right? So you're like, oh, that's Damon, he drives that kind of car. Oh, that's Nadia, she drives that kind of car. I know that car. Next thing you know everybody's car. And you know who belongs there, and you know who doesn't belong there. And you wave. It's all in a plan. I love it when a plan comes together.
3 things I would like to work on is addressing or figuring out how more of our community could figure out about the census 2020. The second one is to see how we could get a leadership pipeline of our high school and middle school students so they could become active participants of some of the things that are happening in our city. And the last one is figuring out how we could help after school programs and leadership initiatives for just our youth. I'm a former teacher as well, so I'm committed into creating spaces for our students, our youth to get involved and become civically engaged. So look, those are my 3 things.
Well, for me, I believe like it's not just essentially just one key player. I feel like it's the organizations that are bringing up, like the SB Civic Center. They are huge, major key players to organizing these community events where they're helping actually clean up the city. They have teams coming out and cleaning up Succumbee Park. And I know they have a big event coming on September 20th, and it's a 5-program cleanup where they're trying to bring out as many San Bernardinians out here and help clean up 5 different key locations in San Bernardino, make it just to beautify it and just to make the whole area look better. So I don't think it's essentially just one key player, but it's the organizations that are coming up and the people that are coming together to create programs to help uplift the city. I don't think I'm young. I feel like I'm in the perfect space to be able to take these actions, take these steps, and try to grow with the community and not just let the community grow by itself.
The youth need to see people like them who've experienced things like them being involved. I think growing up, I wanted to get involved, but there really wasn't someone who looked like me, spoke like me, that came from the same community. And so for me, it's if there isn't someone there showing up that looks like the community that has gone and grown up in the same high schools, then it's hard for the youth to see themselves in those roles.